From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Seattle Seahawks. Partner Greg Olsen, that's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go from Lumen Field. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
We're going to set.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 4. Now Darnold. First down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
We go set.
On play action, here's Darnold. Off balance throw. It's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 16.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Here's a designed run. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here comes second and 4.
Go set.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Darnold. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Honest game.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
That's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. A gain of 12. First down, Ravens.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Jackson now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Smith on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
Off the play fake, it's Darnold.
21-yard line.
Downfield, he's got Horton. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for Seattle. 38 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Good reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. What a drive. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
We're going to set. Set.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. Then back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. He will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. That's gone. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got them. And we are tied. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
We're going to set.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
At the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
42-yard line.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll try and run it with Walker. He's got a 1st down inside the 45. Point after drop from Myers. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will go up by 7.
It's the score, Seahawks 22, Ravens 15. Jason Myers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
DC, man.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Gain of 18 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he will score! Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Ravens.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Corey Horton now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On first and 10, Jackson. Flush to his right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Corey Horton, touchdown Seahawks.
This kind of feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure and you don't get home. It just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
On the option, they give it to Henry. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. Open man, left side. He's got it. Still on his feet. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up, down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
We go set. Reset.
Now Walker. They'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
We go set. Reset.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he will go all the way. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the danger completed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
2 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Now Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. First and 10.
First down, Baltimore.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. Jackson now on second down. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Third down and 3.
That's a gain of 8.
Hey, report.
That's it, third and 3.
Right shot. Middle.
Throwing Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. On play action, here's Darnold. Out to his right. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Jackson. Open man downfield. Hopkins. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the ground is Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run here with Walker. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Playing out, and he made the catch. What a play.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
They'll go play action with Darnold. This one complete left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Seahawks.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game.
Derrick Henry. He's to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is gone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.